Hey, what is up, everybody? So this is Fancy Rob coming at you very non-fancy. Just a quick intro to this video. So JB and I looked back into the archive and saw a Whiskey Games number 2 that we recorded with our good friend and Patreon supporter Craig Meyer. So we have went ahead and well, it's not digitally remastered. In fact, it's old microphones. It has some issues. There's a lot of thumping on the table. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. We had a blast. We figured we'd bring it out for this episode, but please forgive the mics. Now, always, if you want to find out more about us or our show, go to jbbibleandbourbon.com/social. We have all of our social media links, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the things. It's also going to have how you can come alongside of us and support us on Patreon. At our various Patreon tiers, you get time with JB and I. You get end of year swag. You get to come on an episode at our Apostle tier. As always, we're witness protection friendly, so come on for whatever you're comfortable with. Or nominate a friend or, an enemy if they have a horrible fear of public speaking. Whatever works, we're good with it. jbbibleandbourbon.com/social is also going to have how you can subscribe to all of our podcatchers, as well as glorious 4K video. jbbibleandbourbon.com/social.
Everybody, and welcome to a special episode of JB's Bible and Bourbon Talk. On this podcast, we talk about things that we are passionate about. We're passionate about Jesus. We're passionate about good whiskey. So today we are actually focusing a little bit on good whiskey with a fun game that Patreon supporter Craig Myers has made. It is, I don't know, we're just calling it Whiskey Games at this point, right? I don't know.
It's. I think the official title is Whiskey Games. Fancy Rob is 1-0 is the official title.
So with me is trash talking Fancy Rob, and of course,
I'm champion Fancy. I'm sorry.
He is the reigning champion,
Fancy Rob.
But I have taken a biblical approach to this. The first shall be last. The last shall be first. It's the meek who inherit the earth, my friend. So
it is.
Technically, you're the loser.
Am I, though? I have video evidence that says otherwise.
I have biblical evidence that says otherwise. All right, we are excited to get into another Whiskey Games with our good friend Craigers. So, Craig, would you like to lay down some rules for us? Or whatever you got to say to get us started.
I kind of simplified this from the last one. If anyone saw the last one, this one I think will be simpler and a bit quicker. And so I believe you guys have some sheets of paper in front of you, and a marker or a pen
Allegedly.
or something. So basically what this is going to be is 3 rounds. Each round you're going to sample 3 whiskeys, and those 3 whiskeys have something in common. And I know what that is, and the 2 of you need to figure that out.
I know what they all have in common. They're whiskeys.
They're whiskeys. And they're brown and delicious. And
I was once told some advice: if it's brown, flush it down.
If it's
but I don't know
yellow,
that applies here.
Let it mellow.
No, we'll keep it around where it's at.
Oh, is this mellow corn?
It definitely has corn in it.
Yes, there is some corn to be consumed.
This one's nutty. This is a Jim Beam product.
So basically what we're going to do is going to be 3 rounds, and you guys are going to take your samples, and up to you to pick and decide what that is, what you think those are. One of the ways we simplified that down is there is only going to be 5 total words, which is what you have 6 sheets of paper for. We'll get to that last one in a second. So you're going to write down the 5 possible categories of what they are, and when you sample all of them and you think you have it, at the same time, you guys are going to hold up your answer, and everyone's going to see what everyone's thinking all at the same time.
They're also going to see that I'm going to misspell whatever the word is.
Whatever it is. We'll try to keep them short.
Yeah.
But before we get to drinking,
let's get to stinking.
Yes, and some stinking. So we need some stinking bets.
So
this is the same as last time. Completely up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Maybe you steal a bottle off each other's shelves.
I think
you promise to buy a bottle for someone.
I mean, there's a lot of things we could do here.
Let's think. Let's think. I like the buy a bottle option.
All right.
And
are we putting what's our limit?
Let's start the bet at $60.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Is that good?
That's fair.
Or a bottle $60 value. So I could just give you something that's on my shelf.
Right.
That is at least $60.
Yep. That is all good.
And I'm going to give you a bottle that's secondary $60, so it's like
I can get you 6 bottles of Kentucky Gentleman.
Oh, no.
So $60 value.
No, I'm good.
I would say a bottle valued around $60.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Let's go.
And you get a chance to maybe tweak that a little bit later here.
Oh,
We'll
goody.
get to that in a minute.
Okay.
So that's one of the things we did. We simplified it. Last time we did it, there was like 15 categories, and they were weird, and it was tough to categorize it. And it was, and you guys might have missed some of what's there. So we're going to buy that you're actually going to write down all the possible categories.
Okay.
One on each of those cards.
Okay.
And then you'll know exactly what the categories are because you've just written them down. So grab your pens and write the following on one of these each on those sheets of paper.
Okay.
110 plus proof.
Oh, pen, come on.
I like this one.
Hold on. Pen's not working. Oh, there we go.
Typical JB. Typical JB. All right, 110 plus proof. I like that category.
Mm-hmm. That's always a good category.
I'm a fan of that one.
Why is this?
So now I win by 4.
Don't use the white crayon, JB.
Right?
That's my problem.
Oh, my gosh. See, Craig thought this was going to be fast, but he didn't take into account JB's slow.
Yeah. I need to get a writing implement and drag it across paper.
No, he's going to start writing in blood soon. He just can't. He can't do this.
Handwriting?
Oh, here we go. Here comes the excuse wagon. The excuse wagon has made its reappearance.
Some people say I have bad handwriting. I say I have my own font.
That's right.
I know you guys normally ask what's in your glass, but you don't know yet. But I'll tell you what's in my glass.
Okay.
All right. Sagamore Spirit Rye.
Nice. This is quite yummy. This is my first bottle. I really like this one.
Very good.
It is a good one.
Yes, and that is not any of the ones that you're getting. There's your clue. You can take one off the list. Sagamore Rye is not in your list.
Check.
All right, so we got 110 plus proof.
110 plus proof.
Mm-hmm.
Next word to write down on on a separate sheet of paper is wheated.
Wheated. I gotta throw this one away because that was all right.
Okay, wheated.
Or you can draw a picture of wheat, Rob, if spelling
it may help. It may help.
On a Sunday afternoon. I don't know why I'm so.
I don't know. We were singing on the episode too, so this is
right,
JB's Bible and Bourbon Talk the musical.
Carry.
Your next word is rye.
Okay, I can spell that.
That's what I figured.
R-I-E.
R-I-E.
Yeah.
R-I.
All right. Your next one is 12 plus year.
Okay. I like that one as well. I'm going to fail on that one, I'm sure, but
I've already failed. Okay.
And your last one is double oak.
Okay.
So you should have written down rye, 110 plus proof, wheated, 12 plus year, and double oak.
All right.
All right. You can save that last piece of paper. That'll come up after you've tried them all.
All right. On a Sunday afternoon.
So we got our bet. We got your sheets of paper.
We got
all stuff to do with some drinking.
And JB is unhinged as well as me. So this is
that's
just
what happens when I pregame with 2 sloppy joes, brother.
I'm telling you.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
So we got A. Hang on.
So yes. So you should have your 1 A, B, and C little jars.
All right.
They all have something in common.
Little jars of whores, little jars.
Okay.
What? Oh, I don't know about that one. All over my hand now.
What? This doesn't smell like any of those things. That's not right. Are we guessing any of these? But do I need to keep track of what I believe these are?
No, there will be no individual bottle guessing.
What?
I mean, you can do it. We'll come up with secret special fancy Rob points if you want some extra fancy.
I like secret specials, fancy Rob points.
If you want to get one, we'll come up with something.
Whoa, what happened? Okay, now I'm confused.
All right, I'm trying to.
Do
I have COVID?
Category has completely thrown.
I feel like I have COVID because this does not smell like any of those things.
No, I'm the only thing that's thrown me off is B in this first lineup. I'm confused by B.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. All right, I have not. I need to start drinking.
What is going on with B?
It is a little funky. I mean,
It is throwing me off.
It's like I can't think of something that's appropriate to eventually publish.
Bad or just different from the others?
No, it's
so
I can't think of how to explain it. It's so different from the other two. It feels like I'm getting punched in the face with a peanut.
A and C in this first round smell and taste like they're in the same category.
They're in the same category. Yeah.
B does not.
No, it does not. But yet they don't feel like they're in a different category either.
Well, but maybe ignore B and go on A and C.
Maybe Craig's trying to throw us off our game.
I will say the number of pours here that have been on the show is a lot less than what it was before.
Okay.
Some of these have definitely been on episodes, but there are several that have not.
Do you ever get that feeling when you're playing a game like this of just impending doom? Like everyone's just gonna learn that I'm a fraud, and
no,
I don't really know anything, and this is actually all rum, and I just have no idea.
That's why I finished the game and not do it, because I would be terrible at this.
I have a guess.
But I was hoping with 3 rounds and only 5 total categories, it won't be quite as much of a complete wild card to run through.
All right, so I'm writing down on my card, but I'm going to rebottle these because I may have to come back to this.
Are we going to sample through each round and then reveal?
We're doing all 3 rounds before we reveal, correct?
Nope.
Oh, we got to reveal now?
You're going to reveal, but you'll have a chance to change it later.
Oh, for the love.
Interesting.
So many things are running through my head at this point.
Just like idiot poker, you guys are going to have to hold your sign up at the same time, and maybe you purposely guess bad and throw the other guy off, or you talk about
so you're not going to reveal to us if we...
No, he's not.
But you are going to
we can change it later. Is what
correct. If we wager more.
Okay.
If we wager... Oh, I just spilled. If we wager more...
Yeah, because then it's a $61 bottle.
You get
$60.25.
$60.95.
Let's make it fair, and it would have to be at least $5 increments.
That's fair. Okay, so I have a selection. I don't feel great about it.
You have the selection in your hand, but off camera.
Okay,
and then you have to raise it at the same time, so you're not influencing the other person.
I don't feel happy about it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Craig.
You don't have that on a sheet of paper. Not happy is not a thing. We got Jesus and whiskey, so the happiness is all ours.
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, go.
That's so funny. I went rye, you went weeded.
Okay, I'm going to write these down. So Josh went weeded, and Fancy Rob went rye.
I did, which is, we're dramatically on the opposite ends of the spectrum. So
Take a little drink of your water. Crack into round 2.
I have logic for why I guessed.
No, it's fine. You don't have to explain why you're wrong. It's all right.
I've been wrong.
You could be. That's the last time we played this. Yeah. So
I was.
I'm just gonna go all the way in because I'm gonna crash and burn. That's my goal here. All right. So I'm smarter this time, and I'm laying these out in a reasonable order so that I don't mix up my ABC. Granted, it's not as important this time around.
Yeah, and you said that before, and when I thought, I should put stickers on the bottles just while you're doing it and have all the caps open. You have less chance of mixing things up.
But I learned from last time. Even though I won, right? Pretty convincingly.
You did.
Let's be honest.
I'm not gonna naysay.
And then if I lose, I'm just not gonna publish this episode. So
be heavily redacted like a CIA document.
Yeah, JB has water this time, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I don't think it's helping me. I have 1 of 2 guesses on this one.
Yeah.
So how's round 2 going? Similars? Differences? Weirdness?
I'm thinking too much.
Interesting. Yeah, which is not normal for you. Ooh. C really throws me. Okay. Again, that impending doom.
Okay, just going to go all in.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Wait, hold on.
So far, nothing's pissed me off to drink, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no below $20 bottle category this time.
No. So far, nothing has tasted bad.
No. Well, the last time 2 of the 3 of the $20 bottle were fantastic. It's just the one that got us. I'm sorry, JB. I'm still...
Well, the good news is, and you used an answer now, so now I'm only picking from 4. So the rounds actually get easier as you go.
Not true.
No?
Not true.
Because now I've had 9 whiskeys in the last hour and a half. So my palate is a little...
Are you ready? No?
I'm close.
Listen to your heart.
Yeah. C is really freaking throwing me off. The worst that can happen is I don't publish this episode. Yeah. So let's...
Dude, I'm going to lose. Just deal with it.
All right, you ready? Go.
Nope. See, I'm going double oaked. And JB's going 110 proof.
110 proof and double oak.
I almost went 12 year. Just kidding. I'm just throwing stuff out there to make you second guess yourself.
I always second guess myself. Sometimes 3 times. I feel as though I'm failing miserably.
Oh, I am. But I'm going to embrace that.
I appreciate how Craig's able to keep a straight face while we look like fools.
I don't appreciate that one bit.
I can act a fool.
All right. JB, you need to get yourself one of these bad boys. You need to just get a handle, empty it out, and save it for water. It's the way to go. All right, so we're going on to 3. This is definitely faster. If I win, it's just as good, if not better. If I lose, it's garbage.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at. I mean, just full transparency.
What is that?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, interesting. Oh, my Lanta. That is an interesting nose that I was not expecting.
Which one?
Okay. C, 3C.
Oh, man.
That, just off that nose, I feel like I'm wrong on something else.
Me too.
Yeah. Dadgummit. Okay. I'm going to take C first because I got to see if I'm right. Wow.
That's strange.
Yeah. Which one are you having?
The nose on C.
Yeah. Try the palate.
Been on the show. Equal hint for both of you. That one's been on the show before.
I don't know what that is. Maybe.
I'm just sad that I've already used something. Dang it, Craig. Boy, after C, the other ones are hard to... C's so distinct. C's been on the show as a feature.
Not sure.
So this is the 3rd round.
Yep. So you'll pick your one for this one.
Yeah, I want
to 3. So that's all good.
I am, but I want something back.
Right. That'll be after you enter one for this one.
But that
Then you guys can negotiate
none of these
a new
work.
bet if you both want to switch. If JB's fine with his answers, but Rob wants to switch, then Rob might have to increase his side of the bet, even if he's there.
Because I really want to switch.
So you only have to increase your bet if you want to switch.
Yeah,
After
I mean,
the 3 rounds.
I don't want to switch. I'm good. Dadgum.
That's not it, though. Oh, son of a cracker.
Man. C. Come on, man. This couldn't have been 1. We couldn't have started out here, could we? Nah. All right.
It's not what it is, though.
I'm not even tasting C again. I already know what it is.
I have my guess at what it is. Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know. Craig has that bottle, though.
Craig could surprise you. Craig could have went shopping.
Okay, whatever. All right. I'm just going to throw out a really bad answer.
There's 120-something bottles on my shelf, so
I know, but dang it, that's
we have
not
some
what
flexibility.
It's just
All right, you guys got something for round 3?
Yeah.
I really don't.
I don't either. This is wrong. I don't think this is it. All right, let's do it.
Hang on. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Burp.
Dry and
110 proof.
all right.
Proof.
No, I know, but I'm wrong anyway.
This isn't
Any of the ones I
right
pick are
either.
wrong. Any of the ones I pick are wrong. So
Before we get to renegotiating the bet, that other blank sheet of paper you have. This is our tiebreaker.
okay.
What is the average proof of all of these
Of all of
So
them,
is it
to
closest?
the first decimal place?
So closest without going over?
We'll just do closest.
all right.
So go to 1 decimal place, 105.6 or whatever you want to put down.
Okay, I got it. I just made up a number,
Me too.
but I'm sticking with it.
Okay, so go ahead and give me those, whatever your numbers are. Josh,
I got
2.3.
96.3.
all right. For round 1, Josh had weeded, Rob had rye.
Yeah.
For round 2, Josh had 110 plus proof. Rob had double oak. For number 3, round 3, Josh had rye, and Rob had 110 plus proof.
Yeah.
Out of that, do you guys want to switch anything?
I don't.
What are you thinking? You're gonna stay strong,
I'm just-
JB?
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this. And I'm not going to put
I
more money on the line on it.
want to switch. I'll do another $5.
No, I'm not going to allow $5. If you're going to switch,
You're
it
not gonna
up
allow
to 10.
Okay, I'll do 10.
You do 10, and I get to go down 10.
No.
5. You go up 10, I go down 5.
No. I just go up 10.
Then we don't.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go for it. I'm just messing with you, dude.
All right, so I'm going up 10. I'm changing. This is a dangerous one because it's matching JB. I'm changing 3 to rye. Now, does that means I also? So I'm changing 3 to rye, but I've already picked rye for something. So do I have to change both? Do I get to
Yes,
change?
you need to
both?
change round 1.
Okay.
Well, you might as
All right.
well because
Yeah, I need to go pick.
it's not going to be.
That would make no sense.
It'd be really stupid. Although it might not be stupid because
Well,
I mean,
is
if
he
one of them's
allowed to
rye,
keep it that way if he wants to. So can
Yeah.
he guess rye for 1 and 3 if he wants to?
well,
I'm just asking the rule. These are
Yeah.
your rules.
Yeah. If you want to guess one card for 2 rounds, knowing it can only be for 1.
I mean, I'm gonna taste it again because right now we're both rye for 3. We're double oaked and 110 proof on 2, and then JB is wheated on 1. So if I just pick wheated, then we're down to whoever gets round, whatever gets 2 right. If I'm not sure, I'm picking wheated. So I'm gonna go see how this goes.
Okay.
You tasting again?
I'm going to.
Here I go again on my own.
See, I just didn't think that 1 tasted sweet enough for a wheat.
So here's
And 1B is so peanutty.
So I'll explain my logic, which is not good logic. Once we finish up.
So freaking peanutty. It tastes like hang on, I'm gonna get a control sample. I'm just kidding. I think I know what it is though. I think I know what 1B is.
Josh, do you get any specific ones?
What do you mean?
Well, we'll let Rob put his final choice in.
I'm not gonna guess. I don't know.
So I don't think it's wheated. I really don't, which means
I only chose wheated for one reason, and it's probably wrong.
okay. So I'm going 110 proof
For one?
for this one. Yep.
Okay, so you swap your 3 and 1.
Yep.
So 1 is now 110 proof, 2 is double,
1.
3 is rye.
Correct. Because I really think 1B is Granddad 114. I could be wrong, and I'm going to be mad at myself because that's a great pour, but it tastes like 114.
All right, so we all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good and bad. We simplified the game a little bit.
I love how Craig starts. So good and bad. I simplified the game and made it better.
You guys
so that's the
screwed it
good. Y'all suck.
I was figuring there'd be more scoring correct than there really was.
This is not a good...
It is not a good sign. All right.
What was
All
one?
right, we'll go this way. So 1, I'll give you the 3 liquors, and you can tell me what the category was.
All right.
1A was Weller Antique 107.
Okay.
1B that was throwing you guys off is Bernheim Barrel Proof.
That's wheated.
Oh, son of a gun.
And 1C is King's Distillery Wheated.
Wheated. Yes.
I should have stuck. Oh, I should have went weeded.
Okay, so my reasoning was Whiskey Weekend batch 3, I think it was, that you and I went to. We had Weller 12 as a part of the lineup.
Yeah.
I swore that was a rye forward bourbon.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, when I drink Weller Antique, when I drink Weller 12, I think rye.
Yeah,
because I
which
get
is what
some
I had at
spiciness
first.
to it.
Yeah, which is what I had at first. Yeah.
So my jacked up reasoning worked in my favor. Okay, cool.
Dang it.
Well,
See,
and the Bernheim Barrel Proof is 127.6.
and that tasted like Granddad 114 to me.
So I'm sorry, what was the third one?
King's.
That's the one that was throwing me.
King's weeded, yeah.
Yeah. And, okay. Cool. Like it did. Like it felt like it didn't belong, but I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, I've lost because Craig said there wasn't much scoring. So
not necessarily.
So round 2, 2A was Calumet 16 year.
Son of a
Oh, are you serious? Okay.
Okay, these
And
are all 12
2B
years.
was Knob Creek 12.
Oh, wow.
Gummit.
And 2C was Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, which is 12 year.
Which is 12 year? Okay.
Hold on. Say those again.
Calumet 16, Knob Creek,
12.
and Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
What's the proof on the Calumet 16?
106.
That. Okay.
You were hoping it
I
was a double.
close. All right.
So no points on round 2.
In round 3, we both picked rye.
Yeah. You
Yes.
both picked rye.
Couple of these 3A. 2XO Phoenix.
Really?
Seriously.
Okay.
God, I suck.
3B, probably you guys haven't had. That is Good Times Double Oak Rye.
Okay. Oh, it was all double oaked.
That
And
was the one
3C
that
that was throwing you guys is Whiskey War Double Oak.
It tasted like dill pickles.
So B, that's why I chose rye, was B. I was like, okay.
I chose it because of C.
I was like, there's some spiciness, but B is like, I'm like, that's a rye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chose it because of C tasted like dill pickles.
So there's no tiebreaker then.
Right.
No, I'm just
So
I
Rick
just
was Double
lost.
Oak. You both picked rye.
What I
For
hear
sake
is-
of just going over it, Josh guessed 102.3. Rob guessed 96.3.
I got that.
Guess maybe I'm a bit of a mean bastard because the average proof of what you had tonight was 109.6.
Boom. Headshot.
Dadgum.
Okay. We're 1 for 1 now. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
Yes.
1-0 because I'm not publishing this.
that's awesome.
So that Whiskey War
We'll be
Double
like
Oak.
10 into these, and Rob's like, yeah, I'm 5-0, guys.
So that Whiskey War Double Oak tasted like tasted like dill pickles to me.
So and here's the thing with Whiskey War, though. It's a high rye mash bill.
It is.
Because
It tastes like dill pickles.
They use a high rye in the blend. So it's not a bourbon. It's a whiskey blend that uses a high rye mash bill and a bourbon mash bill.
Man,
I mean, I can see why you would
terrible.
think that. And
It smells like dill pickles. It tastes like dill pickles.
I got this.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was delicious, but man, well, I suck. I'm pretty terrible at this game.
Okay, so Rob, you lost.
Yeah.
You did not figure out 3 categories. I won and only figured out 1 category. So I think we're both losers in this instance.
So the third take, we're just going to do 3 categories. Period.
And if I would have just went with weeded, we'd have tied. Well, you still won the.
I won the proof.
You won the proof, but I have to refine my palate a little bit, I think.
Well,
Hey, I was happy just to guess 1 round. Yeah, you tricked me with that third round.
It's so funny how I legit thought that barrel proof was Granddad 114. It tasted like Granddad 114 to me. It was super peanut forward.
Well, it's Heaven Hill. Heaven Hill also has that peanut forward.
That peanut flavor. It tasted like. I thought it was all Granddad.
All right, that was a good one, Craig. All right, this unreleased episode.
That's not. They will never see the light of day. Let's be honest.
Hey, as long as I get my bottle,
you don't. So unless it's airs, you don't get your bottle.
Well, everybody, thank you for joining us on this special episode. This wonderful whiskey games where there is a winner. And there's a loser.
There's no losers
this
here.
This is payback because man, you have been rubbing it in, especially this past week. He's been trash.
I have been
trash talking.
It's been unreal.
He's the trash man.
And this will never be published. So I'm 1-0 in published episodes.
Right. So thank you for joining us on this special episode of JB's Bible and Bourbon Talk. Thank you, Craig, for this wonderful good time that we got to have fellowshipping and joining in enjoying a wonderful game. So until the next time, may the love of God the Father, the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you, especially with the winners.
Amen, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.